Katrina, when she gets on tomorrow. You ought to be able to answer that question yourself.
Saying that
You just got a dog on Quebec.
see, you want to get from PlayStation.
Yeah.
And your account, and you go
Yeah,
there and
it's
purchase.
already said I just gotta make sure I have enough money. That's why she told me that, because she wants to make.
Yeah. So I'm
Because
guessing
if you
that
don't have enough money, it'll overdraft your account.
that's what she
And
does
that's
is
big.
I'm guessing what she does. She checks your money card, and once you have enough, she'll say, "Yep, go ahead." I'm guessing your mom could pay you.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Like I'm saying that she's your paid like everything that like she manages your money like that. Angel?
Huh?
Like I'm saying that your mom's your payee, like she manages your money and stuff.
I think so.
You're on disability, right? Or SSI?
Yeah, how you know?
You told us before.
I probably did, I forgot. Cause I'll be talking and forget what I done said.
And since you had to ask your mom to buy things, yeah, she's your payee. She manages your money and stuff. So that pack, how'd you ask your mom? You just go with it? Do you tell her how much it costs or something like that?
Yeah, I showed how much it cost.
Oh. And depending on what she says, if she says yes, you buy it. If she says no, you have to wait the next month. What are you doing right now?
Rayman.
You look at what my Corvette looks like now?
Well, I'm playing Rayman.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the streets right now, so I'm asking.
Yeah, I just feel like doing it. I just like doing a tennis.
Yeah, I was sending you a picture of my Kodak. How I colored it.
Well, I just like doing a tennis. Black and purple, ain't he? Well, who's black and purple?
You don't remember Bakugan colors?
Oh, it's based off of Bakugan.
Yeah, it's based off Darkus.
That's a girl Bakugan?
No, that's the attribute name.
No, but I was wondering if was that a girl Bakugan? Because your Corvette is a girl.
Yeah, basically, in the Bakugan, there are six attributes. There's Pyrus for fire, Subterra for earth, Chaos for light, Arcus for darkness, Aquos for water, and Ventus for wind. Ventus is green, Pyrus is yellow and red, Subterra is gray and brown, Chaos is white and yellow, Darkus is purple and black, Aquos is purple and blue and dark blue, light blue, and Ventus is somewhat purple and green.
Yeah, I kind of figured they because of Kingdom Hearts. Their characters name.
Which character name?
Their character's called Ventus Terra and the Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is very well. And each character has a different ending.
Yeah, every single time that I hear the word Ventus, the one thing that snaps in my mind immediately is Spectrum.
I think about Kingdom Hearts. And I think about Kingdom Hearts because I never really got into Bakugan. I mean, yeah, I watch it, but I didn't really watch it that often.
I grew up on Bakugan.
I didn't. I had Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. And I had Beyblade. The reason I got into Beyblade is because my friend was into it.
I just got the system. Except this arm princess is not what I need is protection. I got for 15 platinum.
And my friend used to do stupid stuff with the Beyblade. This is what he was doing with the Beyblade. You know how Beyblade has a little thing and you say let it rip and you pull the thing out? This is what this guy would do. He would aim the Beyblade up to we'd be outside and he would aim the Beyblade up and pull the thing out. And the Beyblade would go flying up on the roof. One time his Beyblade got stuck on the roof. He had to throw an empty can up there to get it for it to come back down. After that he started doing it. He used to say, watch do it and it's gonna stay up there and you ain't gonna be able to get it down. He said it ain't gonna stay there watch.
What's this
and
like?
He did that and it went up there. It went up there and he had the whole time to get it down.
So is this a real life friend?
Yeah. Yes, he decided it would be a good idea to shoot a Beyblade up onto the roof.
Do you hear him still talk?
He did that a long time ago. He thought it would be a good idea to shoot a Beyblade on the roof.
No, was he still alive?
And they almost got stuck up there.
Is he still alive? And do you still talk to him?
Yeah, he's still alive.
You still talk to him?
Yes, yeah, my friend's name is Jason.
Do you still talk to Jason?
Yeah, I talked to him. But that was funny when
Angel?
the baby got stuck on the roof.
As soon as he did it, was funny. You were laughing, weren't you?
Of course I was laughing. The Beyblade went on the roof. It was funny. It went straight on the roof of the house. And he couldn't get it down. He just stayed up there. I think it stayed up there.
I'm guessing it landed. I guess it landed on the roof and it spins for a second and it stopped.
It didn't spin. What happened was it went upside. Wait, what happened was when it went on the roof, is it went upside down.
So how did he get it off? How did he get it off the roof with the can?
He kept throwing stuff into it. He eventually threw a cane on it and then knocked it down. After that, he didn't do that no more. He used to like to shoot the Beyblades up on the roof.
Angel, you do know.
And so he got one stuck up there.
Angel, I used to have Beyblades when I was growing up in California.
Yeah, I still have mine. I'm pretty much sure by now he probably don't have his.
Yeah, I grew out of Beyblade, so I got rid of mine.
Which ones you hate?
I don't remember. Wait, one I remember was like Dragoon.
Yeah, Dragoon. I think my friend had Sagittarius. I had Lightning and Dragon. That's from Metal Fusion.
Dragoon is like one of the first eras.
But I had Lightning and Dragon. I still have it. I'm sure my friend doesn't have his anymore. I don't know if he still has it. Probably not.
Hey,
I mean, look what he was doing. Getting stuck on the roof.
Angel, when you were really young, what was your childhood shows?
Pokemon, and I like the wrestling. Yeah, I used to like I like the WWE and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, like,
Oh, you mean animated show?
I mean, like, the children's show I was basically talking about, kind of like, you were watching when you were like 3, 4, 5.
I just say the names of them.
Yeah, back then, when I was that young, I was watching Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, I wasn't watching it.
Because back then
I think I was watching Barney and Sesame Street back then.
I was watching Thomas and Friends because I was really into trains back then. And
yeah, I used to watch Barney and Sesame Street.
Never really saw Sesame Street, honestly, and I did watch Barney a little bit, but I wasn't really into it.
Wait, you still watch Barney?
No, I'm talking about when I was. No, I was talking about when I was like.
I was supposed to say that's funny.
No, I don't watch Barney right now. I hate it. I hate Barney. I'm basically trying to say is when I was growing that young, I saw Barney a couple of times. I don't like it. To be fairly honest, on my YouTube channel, I did rewatch some comments of the game a little bit because there's this YouTuber that I found that posts the seasons on that show, and I watched it a bit because it reminded me of my childhood. I was wanting to see what it was about again.
Oh.
Dang gummit. I got that freaking show's theme stuck in my head now. Damn it.
Wait, what show you got stuck in your head?
Thomas theme. Thomas the Tank Engine. That show's theme stuck in my head now. Thanks a lot.
That's funny, you got Thomas the Tank Engine stuck in your mind.
No, every single time I talk about it, I remember that song so well, that theme so well that it's stuck to my mind. I want to do something else in my mind.
Let me guess, you're putting the whole song.
No, only the first part beat. I only remember like the first part of the beat. There we go. Some more Aratsuka theme. Or some nice little brass. You know what more frames that they need to make?
What?
They need to make a warframe that fights using Earth, like rock and stuff. A warframe that fights with fire. A warframe that fights with wind. They were made more of fights with light, which is kind of like lightning. Sorry. And they need to make a warframe that fights with darkness. The water and light is basically Gyra and Ureli.
new update to their game, The Deep Dark. It was shown as a scarily eerie underground biome meant to be filled with dangerous mobs, spooky sounds, and valuable loot to make it worth your while. All of the blocks and features showcased were super interesting and seriously spooky. But there was one that seemed to stand out to everyone as the most chilling of them all. The Warden. A huge, intimidating mob that navigates through vibrations and smell alone. And if you stick around, I'll tell you everything you want to know about this heck, I'm glad that's not the approach they went for. That's somehow even scarier than the current version. After the stop was Hallow, a white-shaped mob that seemed to play with the idea that being taken over by a substance called Hallow seemed to rot and create a corrupt force, reminiscent of what's Skull does these days. And even such a podcast, across the body, which makes a lot of people feel super uncomfortable. However, they eventually decided they didn't want the world to go. They wanted to now, there were a bunch of other designs raised by Mojang. Green glowing curtains, long arm curtains, and more
That reminds me, I need to check my my robot drones.
Yo, what?
My drone.
Your drone.
Resource drones.
Wait, you have a drone?
Yes.
Your real life drone or your drone on Warframe? Yeah, I have a drone. I was letting out front of my drone, and mine hit the cellophane. Good thing the cellophane wasn't on. Oh my goodness, my teensy. What the heck is going on with my teensy? It looks like my teensy is humping the box. What the heck is going on with my teensy? My teensy's just having a good time. My teensy. My teensy look like it's humping the box. That was so funny, my teensy.
I want to watch you play.
We want to see my teensy humping the box. Let me guess, you want to see a teensy humping the box?
I haven't seen that.
Will you see my teensy? Don't look like it's humping the box.
What box?
You see the box on the side? It looks like my teensy is humping.
Oh.
You won't believe what I found on Google34.com.
As it tends to focus on the target it finds most suspicious.
I found,
This means just
you know Samus from Super Smash Bros.
vibrations with snowballs or other mobs.
I found a picture of Samus with a dick and some titties.
And stay quiet for 60 seconds.
Someone drew a picture of Samus with a dick.
Round up and stir.
That's funny.
Thankfully, they are 3 blocks
Did you a girl? Same as a girl.
Stay totally safe. But
That is funny.
there's also the option of pillaring straight upwards a few
Well,
blocks to get
Tinsley
out.
is helping the thing.
With a couple hours to spare, you can use this perch to crouch down and kill him yourself. But I'd recommend just
My
perching
Tinsley is helping the box.
Yeah, this was recorded before.
My Tinsley.
Yeah, now you're completely screwed. This ability is
My cousin was left when I showed him this. He said, "LOL, look at a Tinsley." He can't say Tinsley, so he called it a Tinsley. It's a Tinsley, but he called it a Tinsley.
combating the warden, though, is to just carry bucket of lava.
It's a humping Tinsley.
Walks idly around slowly. No real destiny. That's a lot of the fiery fluid. It'll take some time, and you've still got to be quiet while you slip away. Most of the time, it's a pretty foolproof
A
strategy.
humping Tinsley.
Okay, another little break here. Yeah.
It's a humping Tinsley.
Made in the snapshot season, support might have changed many times since this video was released. So read up on the warden before attempting stuff like this. The warden is technically
The
classified
Tinsley is humping
yes,
the box.
weapons of genuine stun do deal more damage to the big guy, and it's even immune to poison effects. However, like most undead mobs,
The
it doesn't take
Tinsley.
damage from the sunlight, providing a terrifying possibility.
I'm sure if someone joins my stream, they're gonna be like, "What the heck did I walk into?" There's a Tinsley humping the box. My Tinsley is humping the box. A Tinsley humping the box. My Tinsley is humping the box. That's my Tinsley. My Tinsley. It looks so funny when my Tinsley do that. Hey, my Tinsley is over the box. My Tinsley. This how you know I don't have nothing better to do myself. Anytime I'm making the doggone Tinsley hump in the box. It's a Tinsley hump in the box.
Boy, he really loves the. They really likes that box. He's getting it home, like Donkey Kong.
Wait, did you say getting on like Donkey Kong?
Yes.
That's funny. For somebody that don't even play Donkey Kong, you said getting on like Donkey Kong. But I guess you probably played Donkey Kong before. Have you ever even played a Donkey Kong game?
Revisiting Greek mythology, was never mortal, never Spartan, and never had a vendetta against any of the gods. He was Ford, the god of power and
Just look at Tinsley. Tinsley having a good time. My Tinsley's coming back.
and the goddess Styx, primordial goddess of the river Styx.
That'd be funny if they had a trophy for making a Tinsley hump thing. I know a long time ago, someone showed me a video of April O'Neil humping Raphael. Not Raphael, it was Michelangelo. You know the Ninja Turtle? Wait, it was April O'Neil and Raphael. I mean, Michelangelo. Oh, there's a picture in. You know Jesse from Team Rocket? There's a picture with Jessie with a dick. And she's humping April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I wanna show you it. It's funny. I'm like, what the heck did I just see? Did I just see someone draw a picture of Jessie with a dick?
We all good? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, someone literally drew a picture of Jessie from Team Rocket with a dick.
Okay, this is it. Play it cool, Carl. Play it.
Didn't.
You sound kinda
Drew a Pokemon character with a dick.
Okay. Now make your way to the staff door.
I wonder if I look up Pokemon now. I'm with 34.com with a happen. Probably all kind of Pokemon with dicks. Probably. Probably Pokemon and people. I mean, that doggone picture with Jessie with a dick was funny.
Nice to hear from you too. You're dead. Your friends are dead. Your family's dead. I'm gonna fuck you up.
And there's one with April and Neil and
Nice talking to you.
and Splinter humping each other. It's a picture though, it's not a video. It's funny. My TV is up on the wall. Hey, my TV. That's my TV up on the wall. Hey, my TV. My TV. This is so funny, my TV is so funny. Tissy is on the wall. My Tissy.
What does it look like? It looks like you ruined your suit. And Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, yes. Tommy, Vercetti, please. Tell him Ken Rosenberg called. Ken Rosenberg. You haven't heard of me? Who are you? Ken Rosenberg. Rosenberg. Oh, really? You told him I called? Look, I made that invite, and now he will take my call? We're on a right now. Hello? Hello? Damn it.
My Tissy is up on the wall.
Are you gonna do anything? Are you doing anything? Or are you just gonna let him top the wall all day?
I don't know. I think it's just funny my Tissy off the wall. My Tissy. That'd be funny if one of my moms showed up. Look at me like, what the heck is going on with the Tissy? Why is the Tissy humping the wall? And I have a mod that's from Japan, and I have one that's from Novi. I got mods that's from out of the United States. I met Jasper. The one that's from Japan, his name's Jasper. Well, his YouTube name is Six Fingers Gaming. But when he joined the chat, it'll have his name in Japanese, and then it'll say, and then sometimes it'll say Jasper here. Whenever he type in the chat, it usually say, it'll have his name, like his Japanese name, and then it'll say Jasper. It's here in English. He can speak English, but not good. Yeah, I've talked to him before. He usually comes if he see me playing Final Fantasy. Like if I play Final Fantasy 10, then he usually show up. Cause he likes to watch me play it. That's how I met Jasper.
What the fuck did she ever do to you? I wanted you. Immigrant dipshit.
That's what Steven said. He just got Final Fantasy 10. And he said, did you beat the, he asked me if I beat the game. That's what the video clip that, with the girl standing on the water, that's on Final Fantasy 10. That's like one of the most saddest parts of the game though. That's not a heavy part of the game at all. Like if you watch gameplay of it, you'll see what I'm talking about. He didn't really show the sad part though on that video. He only showed the part where the girl is standing on the water, but it didn't really show the sad part. The part with all the people in the coffin. Yeah, there's a giant monster named Finn on Final Fantasy 10. And it's your main character, the guy you play as, is actually his dad. So basically, he's the killer's dad to save the world. His dad isn't a human. His dad became a giant real monster called Finn. I wonder how far he got into the game. Last I heard, when I talked to him yesterday, he said he wasn't that far in the game. But he said he's confused about the spirit grid. Yeah, that spirit grid can be confusing. I don't know which one he chose. There's two. There's the expert, and then there's the normal spirit grid. The expert spirit grid is for people is for expert players. So hopefully he didn't choose the expert one. Because if he's just starting out, it would be a smart thing to choose the expert one. But Tinsy is humping the back. But he did say if he ever needed help, he would get in contact with me so I could help him with the spirit grid. He'd have to show me pictures of his spirit grid and where he at on the game. Cause he has to learn how to use that or he will die. He ain't gonna make it very far if he don't use the spirit grid. That's kind of how Josh got stuck. Yep, Josh got stuck on the boss cause he wasn't using the spirit grid the way it should have been used. And now he got stuck. And now the only thing he can do is restart the game and start a new game. Cause there's no way of him getting out of it. He's like literally stuck in between mouses and the boat. He might be able to, I don't know, Josh might be able to get out of it. But it's gonna take a lot of leveling up to do it though. Cause that boss is no joke. He needs to level up all his characters in his Aeons. Because Aeons doing that fight, and Aeon is a one-time use. Once you use the Aeon, he will instant kill it. There's actually a unicorn named Ixion. I named Ixion Big Butt. Yeah, Ixion is a unicorn. It's a guy. All of them are guys except for one of them. You won't even believe which one is a girl. Because it doesn't even look like a girl. Animal is actually a girl. But when I first seen the thing, I said, that's a girl? She doesn't even look like a girl. She's the most horrifying Aeon on the whole entire game. She's a straight up monster looking thing. But they say never judge this book by its cover. And that Aeon is definitely not I mean, that's the normal one I play on. I don't know which one he's playing on. And I won't know unless I look at his big grid. Hopefully he chose the normal and not the expert one, cause that one can be a bit confusing, especially for a new player. I don't know if he played the game before or if this is his first time. If this is his first time, then he should not be on the expert big grid. Oh, because I got it paused. Yeah, it does that when you have it paused. I forgot you was watching my stream. My team is having a good time with the wall. Yep, that's my team. And over the wall. My team.
Turns out that charge level 6 pulse the animation on the first frame. The resulting reload time is now negative. You can't even start the animation to load. But even if it could, it would take over 69 years to finish that. And at that point, your opponent's probably moved on. Number 22. You don't have to play creative mode for one to come across these spawn names. I mean, there's a lot of them. While we're familiar with how they look nowadays, it didn't always seem that way. In fact, back in the snapshots.
Well, he might need to restart the game anyway because there is something that he's gonna need. If he wants to get the best Aeon in the game, which is the girl I was talking about. If he didn't get this Destruction Spirit in the first temple, he's gonna have to restart the game. Because if he goes back after he gets on that ship, he's going to fight a dark version of the first Aeon. And it won't be easy to do. And some places you can't go back to. You could go back to that one and get the Destruction Spirit, but you have to fight a very hard boss if you go back. Once you get on the airship. Yeah, I need to warn him before he gets too far into the game. Let him know about the Destruction Spirit. I should send him a video about the Destruction Spirit. Each temple has a Destruction Spirit. There are 8 temples and 8 Destruction Spirits. No wait, I think there are 6. No, there's 6. There's 6 temples and 6 Destruction Spirits. And each temple has a Destruction Spirit. But 2 of the temples, if you get to the airship, are gonna have a very hard to fight boss. The first one in the ice temple, the one where he gets shielded. I believe the ice temple is like the 3rd one and the 4th one. But oh my goodness, he do not want to be fighting Dark Shiva. Because that thing is gonna be hard. He's gonna actually need that Aeon I'm talking about to actually kill Dark Shiva. So without the Aeon, it's gonna be pretty hard. Unless you get your Jumbo, which your Jumbo is an optional Aeon, you don't have to get him. But I have to tell him about your Jumbo. He's right near the Comlink. Basically, he's the ultimate Aeon. He has a move called Zenmoto, and it instant kills. He has the chance of instant killing any boss in the game, except for the final boss. Yeah, it's an instant kill, but it costs money. It can cost lots of money to do it. But this is what I did. You have to actually buy him too. Yeah, he won't come with you until you buy him. You have to pay for him to come with you. What I did was I gave him more than I gave him more gil than what he asked for. And what that does is that increases his infection. So sometimes it'll cause him to use an attack without you even doing anything. Yeah, the attack is called Zenmoto. I wonder what it means. I know it's a Japanese term. Because Master Splinter was talking about it. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles also. So it has to do something with Japanese. but I don't know what Saint Michael actually, what the word actually means. Well, it's a word that Japanese people use. It's called Saint Michael. Saint Michael. And I named your Jumbo after my friend Superdale. Yeah, he said that's my I didn't say after my friend Superdale from YouTube. Yeah, Superdale. I didn't name Dale TV. His YouTube name is Superdale TV, but I couldn't put Superdale TV. I just put Dale TV. He knows him because he saw he was laughing. So he knew I named him after him because he was laughing when he saw it.
Within the game's code, Minecraft has a few hidden messages directed to the player, and the suspicious stew is a key example of that. See, the logic behind this addition was for the developers to communicate that lilies in the valley are actually poisonous in real life, which is nice to know, but it's not like daisies give regeneration in real life, so the message might not always come across. Number 38. Adventure mode is an interesting concept, but it's not a perfect system. For instance, say a playtester comes across flint and steel. Well, without this tag, they can't spark fires or light metal.
Well, this one says Final Fantasy X from the beginning. Maybe I can send it to him. Because I don't know if he's a beginner or not. But I'm pretty much sure he must be just starting out. I'm pretty much sure this gotta be his first time because he said the spirit grid is confusing. So he's gotta be he's gotta be just starting out. Because it wouldn't be confusing if he played it before. So he must be new to the game. And he probably picked the extra spirit, which is for... The extra spirit is for extra players, it's not for new players. And he probably picked the extra spirit because he probably didn't know that it's not really for new players. I don't know which one he picked, I have to look at it to see. I can tell by the color of it which one he picked. And she talking about a steamboat. You have to literally fight him like 5 times in order to kill him. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying boss. That's the boss that's the one Josh is stuck on. He's stuck on the 4th fight. The 5th fight is very easy. But the one he's stuck on ain't too easy. No, I think he's stuck on the 2nd one. I think it's the 2nd fight. Cause the 3rd fight is on Mount Gagazine. And the 4th one isn't. The 4th one I think is inside that plate. The 4th one I think is inside the Pavel gate. Yep, that's what happened to Josh. He got stuck in the area. Maybe I should send this to Steven. This telling you how to make up the spin grate.
Well, what about Steven?
Huh?
You said Steven.
Yeah, he said he got Final Fantasy 10. Yeah, he must have a lot of space on the Switch. Because that is a big game. That game's bigger than Pokemon. It's huge. I think it's over 34 gigabytes. Yeah, he told me that the speed grade is confusing. He probably picked the one for the expert players instead of the one for the beginners. There are two. And the expert, I don't even know how to work the expert one because I haven't even used the expert one yet. I played on the normal one. He probably played on the expert one. That's what if you played the game before and you want a challenge. And he probably picked that one because he said it's confusing, so he probably never played. This is probably the first time, and he probably was like, "Oh, what this do?" He may have picked the wrong speed grade. I don't know which one he picked out of. He has to show me which one he picked, cause if I look at the speed grade, I can tell which one he picked. Cause the one of them is, the expert one is gold, and the normal one is blue. So if he picked the gold one, he picked the one for the expert players, not the beginners. So I don't know if if he's played the game before, or if he's new to the game. If he's played the game before, then he should know how to speed grid. So I'm assuming that he's new to the game and he probably picked the extra speed grid, which was not a good thing to do. Not unless you want to get confused. Because the regular speed grid can be confusing at times. So the experiment could really be confusing. So I'm assuming he picked the expert one.
What?
Basically, the speed grid is how you level your characters. That's what it's for. It's to level up your characters and make your character stronger. That's what the speed grid do. And if he sees a empty node with nothing in it, those nodes you gotta put stuff in, like a strength spear or luck. You can put what you want to put in it if they're empty. My teensy is in love with the wall. My teensy. But yeah, Final Fantasy X, you can actually make bad guys go wee. If you use Orange Overdrive and you use it to the maximum power, it can knock enemies out of the battlefield. Like, I mean big enemies can go flying. Like those big robots I sent a picture of, you can actually make one of those guys go flying. Well, the picture wasn't really about the robots. The picture was about the unicorn. I named it Big Butt. That's Ixion. That's one of my Aeons. I got all of them. There are 7 Aeons. Because there are 6 temples. There are 7 temples. And there are 7 Aeons. Like, basically, what he's going to do is get the destruction spears and then go back to the beginning of the part of the game to where that fish tries to eat you. And he's going to actually fight that fish. And he's gonna need petrification protection. Cause that fish has an attack where it can hit you one time and your character turns on and your character dies. Like, and your character can't be brought back either. So he's gonna need petrification proof. Yeah, some bosses you need petrification. Some bosses you need poison proof. There's even one you need death proof for. Because it becomes mega death on all your characters and all your characters will die. It would summon a Grim Reaper and then it'll kill your character. Basically, it looks like a giant Medusa head. My friend likes to call her the bitch. Her name is Lady in Alaska. She's the thing that's inside of Sin. She's his daughter. The thing that looks like an oversized cockroach. It's 5 o'clock in the morning? What do you mean it's 6 o'clock your time?
Angel, I'm working off here.
Alright, yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 6 o'clock your time. No, it is 6 o'clock. It's almost 6:30 your time.
Angel.
Bye. Let me stop my tinsel from humping the wall.